Welcome to Sketchy Live. I'm Johnny Jalabi, and with me as always,
Oh, really? Is that what you're doing now?
ity-B.
I don't know.
No, we're doing, because tonight is
another
sketch in the series.
You're doing the Wolfman
Of the
American Graffiti.
Oh, that's the cool movie, American Graffiti. That's right.
I'm so excited, you guys, because I watched the movie.
I want to spit this everywhere.
Why? Why?
Because reality is that you really never do.
I really don't ever watch the movies
Right.
that you're talking about. So I'm super excited to be able to.
I wonder if you could invite yourself in. Did we try that already once? I think we did, didn't we?
We did, and it was
Something was up with the sound.
too much sound.
Yeah. There's someone here to mute, I guess. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
I got a lot of wires issues here going on. Can you see the wires?
No.
Okay.
This is what they're looking at.
This is what they see.
I pulled this up so you see how much dead space, because it's just a red screen right now.
Okay, cool.
Okay, guys, we are season 4, episode 7 right now. And Johnny is right. We are doing American Graffiti.
American Graffiti. Why is the sound?
I'm sorry.
That much of a delay? The song's still playing? That's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it is. Oh, I'm so confused.
You should be.
Anyways.
So yes, we are doing another American Graffiti drawing. As he's drawing tonight, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I felt about the movie. So I feel like I can join in tonight. Because,
don't go full on in the beginning, because then we got nothing to go with.
I've got to tell you who's on first.
That's true.
Got to tell you
and
who's
again,
on first.
just remember, Sketchy Live every Monday night, 9:30. Don't forget to hit up the website, johnnyjalabi.com. Check out the YouTube page. And, of course, hit subscribe and like. All right.
Indeed. We've actually got quite a bit to cover tonight.
I got lots to do. I pre-sketched this.
Yes.
Tonight, we're drawing the infamous Holsteins cop car.
Oh,
who is constantly up. Whose butt, babe?
The main guy.
What's the main guy's name? Unbelievable. You
Brian?
didn't watch. Brian! Yeah, Brian Gumball.
I don't remember the names, and I told
How
you.
do
I
you
wasn't
not? He has
I
a
remember
very.
Alfalfa.
It wasn't Alfalfa.
It was something Falfa.
There you go. It
And I said his name
Falfa.
should be Al.
Yeah, you're a dork.
But who was the main guy? Stevie? No.
Steve. I mean, he shares a name with somebody nearby you.
Oh, it was John?
Mm-hmm.
Johnny? Oh.
John, no, not Johnny.
Just John.
Yeah.
Okay. In any
I
case.
can't believe you don't remember his name.
I don't remember the names of people.
Unreal.
Too many people. I couldn't even remember Mackenzie Phillips's name.
What?
I don't remember what her name was. Gidget? No.
Gidget.
All right, let me tell you who we've got on. We've got Mom and Tim watching from Z Hills.
Clearly, it's not Gidget.
Hi, Mama and Tim. Love you. We've got Julie Anderson, who says Wolfman Johnny.
I know, right? That was a pretty good impression. Come on, you gotta love it.
I didn't get it at first. I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, I wonder why. Because you were like, is his name Larry Manjack?
No, I knew it was Wolfman. The McCoys are tuning in. Good evening from a 20 degrees Maurice, Louisiana burr.
Listen.
What? That is chilly.
Don't be complaining.
They are spreading some of their cooler weather down here.
Grab a sweatshirt. Maybe grab a cool beanie to put on.
Dave Dotterer is tuning in. He says, I'm back. So he
What's going on?
tuned in tonight after sitting through our last week's broadcast.
We'll call DD.
DD. He's from the Ohio Blizzard 2021.
Oh, everybody's got the whole Blizzy going thing.
Bob McLaren and Hay from the 51st State. Welcome, sir. Always good to have you.
Nice.
We've got Maddie Bunce. We've got Draco Cycles joining us. Maddie Bunce was out to visit.
Yes, he was.
At the car show we were at on Saturday, which was very cool.
That was cool to see him.
Russ Randall. I miss Watertown, Russ.
You just like talking about it.
I loved Watertown, and now it's Great Bend.
We all kept waiting for Kevin Costner.
Why?
Watertown.
What does that have to do with it?
Waterworld.
It's not the same. This was just a town. That was a whole world.
It could be.
Lou Linder Jr. is tuning in. Hello, guys. Welcome.
What's up, Lewis?
Rich Ka is joining us. Hi, guys and dolls. Glad to be here. Welcome to the broadcast. Jim Pollen from Hobo's Hot Rod Garage, 27. So he's got 27 Hot Rod Garages. Good evening, everyone from Hobo's Hot Rod Garage. 27 degrees and snowing again. By the way, Jim,
congratulations. Jim Pollen just became an official Rat Fink artist.
Official.
So high five to you, sir. In your official finkness. Someday. Maybe someday.
Maybe.
You know, maybe if we're cool enough, or we're smart enough. And gosh darn it, if people just liked us, maybe then we get called up to the big leagues. That's okay. Hey,
big wigs?
We'll be in the big wigs. That's all right. We'll Bull Durham it up. We're Kevin Costner and Bull Durham. I'm okay with it.
We're coming up.
That's right. I'll ding a couple home runs, some dingers.
Some mom dingers.
Some mom dingers.
Major congratulations. That is huge.
Yeah, dude.
He is a very iconic car guy figure. So
yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. Michael Williams is tuning in. Howdy doody, pals and partners. Where were you in 1962?
I was a glimmer in my father's eye.
I don't even think I was thought of. I was actually probably trying to be prevented.
Yeah, more than likely. In some place in a far-off land.
Hank Dutton is tuning in.
Hanky D.
Howdy from -3 and 12 inches in Ohio.
That's her. I was, never mind.
No. Good for you, Hank.
No, yeah, right on.
Hank
We'd like to give a shout out from Florida where it's always, it's always -3 inches. At this table.
It's 73 degrees where we are now.
What I'm trying to say is I've got an innie.
What are you talking about?
It's called self-deprecation.
73 degrees with a special marine warning down here in Florida.
Oh, is there some badass Marines gonna come over and kick your butt?
Hank Dutton, for anyone who does not know, is our amazing web designer.
Yeah.
He has done some great work for us.
Did some mega work today.
Super excited. Go check out the website.
I don't know if
JohnnyJalopy.com. You don't have your sign up.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
And go check out Hank, hankd.com. If you guys are looking for any web stuff, creative ideas, he's on top of it.
Like to share with you. New items added to the list. We won't talk about the major one that ity-B is so excited about. But Hank Dutton just added 20 available prints of some of my older works that are some cool print stuff that are now available at the website too. So you can go check that out. Hundreds and hundreds more to come.
We are sitting on...
We've been doing this for a while, is all I'm going to say.
A little bit.
I used to draw probably every day and create something like 5 or 6 things a day.
Yeah.
So that I have hundreds of items.
There are hundreds.
I heard Hank cuss at me as soon as I sent him. He's like, "That's a really big
he
file."
private messaged me, and he's like, "What are you people doing to me?" No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Enough is enough.
So go check it out, JohnnyJalopy.com. You will see a new item on there. It's the beanie.
Oh,
guys,
why are you talking about it?
Because I'm excited.
We're gonna special release it.
We are gonna special release it in a minute, but if you can, since we're in the beginning stages of this,
okay,
I say go check out the website real quick. Come on back, but
by the way, we're drawing the scene where Holsteins' back wheel gets yanked from under him.
So it's not just the car; it's telling a story, which you know I love. You do know I love. Howard Pierpont is joining us. 3 above and snow on the ground. Low tonight, -7 in Greeley, Colorado.
Nice.
Crazy cold, you guys. Crazy cold.
Well, here's the good news. Snuggle up with a warm blanket and a friend. And just hang out with us here at Sketchy Live.
Cup of hot cacao.
You know what, no cacao. It's a cacao free zone. I'm going to say, Cucka, beware. That's a wrestler.
Cucka Chanel. Oh, gosh.
Oh. For Cucka.
We've seriously had but sips of the wine so far. I don't know what is happening.
Uh-oh.
It's probably...
This cocoa.
It's probably pure exhaustion.
Baby, if I told you.
Listen.
Uh-oh.
I'm crying. I can't see.
Cocoa.
Oh my god.
Why is that funny?
I don't know. I don't know.
Cocoa's just a funny word.
I think I'm just tired.
Why are you tired?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe you should get yourself some cocoa.
Cliff Beavers is joining us. Thanks for joining.
What's going on?
Please do not leave because we're laughing about Coco.
I love your... Please do not leave.
Don't go.
Don't try to adjust your dial.
Billy Zamet is tuning in.
What's
Welcome
going
to the
on?
broadcast. We've got Jake Yon. Howdy, y'all.
Howdy, how?
Draco said Carol's sister.
That's right.
Who's that?
I swear she watched this movie.
Carol's sister
Mm-hmm.
was Mackenzie Phillips' character.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember her name. Michael Williams says, in second grade, drawing my own car pictures. That's where he was in 62. Matt said, hello from rainy and 76 degrees holiday Florida. So he's a little warmer over where he's at.
Yeah.
Michael Allen is tuning in. Welcome. We've got Dan Schleisman tuning in. Hi, guys.
Hey, what's
from
going on?
Coffee and Clutches.
Nice.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
All about the coffee.
And clutches.
Well, not so much. Unless you're talking about a handbag.
Maybe you can get some caca at the clutches.
Some coffee and clutches. Oh my
Okay.
God. Cliff said, hi from Kansas City, Missouri. -2 with wind chill of -18 and snowing. What is happening with you guys? Oh my goodness. Major storm coming through.
Is it lieutenant?
What?
Are you sure it's a major?
It's a lieutenant storm coming through. Tim Clary is joining us. Hi from Deborah and Tim in Chester, Virginia.
Isn't that crazy?
Welcome.
They get the major storms. We just get very angry Marines.
Alicia Allen is tuning in. Hello from Indiana. It's 14 degrees and feels like zero.
Nice.
Michael Allen said it's going to be 24 below zero here in Iowa.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
You're okay.
You're okay.
Yes, sir.
You got this, buddy. Get your cocoa.
Here's what you do.
Get your cocoa.
Go grab yourself some cocoa.
Jimmy Messina is tuning in. What up from Cleveland?
Any relation to John Messina?
Jody Messina?
Oh, Jody Messina.
Who'd you say?
John. John Cena.
It's Messina. Oh my gosh. Stacy and Jess Roxa. Hello from Washington.
What's going on?
Thanks for tuning in. We've got Lizzie Daughtry.
What's up,
tuning
Lizzie?
in. DCCF is tuning in from
Viva la France.
He says, good evening, everyone. How are you? I'm happy to meet you with our friends ity-B and Johnny.
And
Notice how he puts me first.
That's okay.
It's okay.
You are on the bill first. I got the first bill on our other performance.
Did you?
Yeah. It's Mittens and Steve.
That's true. That's true. Alicia Allen says, hello from Indiana. It's 14 degrees and feels like zero. Crazy cold. We've got Kevin Klingo on the broadcast. My son, Kevin.
What's
who
up?
Is the originator and developer and musician on our intro music. Thank you, Kevin.
It would be performed and...
Written by?
Yeah.
Written by and performed by...
That's right.
My talented son, who I miss and love. He's about 45 minutes from us now, and I feel like I never see him.
Does he have Angry Marines as well?
I think they do have Angry Marines over in his body of water over there as well. Jake Yon said -3 inches. Johnny, just brag about how well we're doing. Oh, man. Michael Williams said, personal to Draco, how's the bird watcher tonight? Okay.
Yeah.
He said, no birds today, just rain. Bob McLaren said, "You're gonna pee yourself, Coco."
Watch out, Coco. You're gonna pee yourself, Coco.
Julie said the feed keeps freezing and kicking me out tonight. I'm sorry to hear that.
Really?
Keep coming back, Jules. Eric Burnett is joining us.
It could be the weather.
Broken Arrow, Oklahoma is currently colder than Green Bay, Wisconsin. Always enjoy watching. We appreciate you, Eric.
We enjoy you being here.
Michael Williams said, Johnny and ity-B, don't knock the cold weather. It makes for terrific cuddling. Understandable that all of my siblings were autumn babies.
Oh, nice.
Alex Couturon is joining us. Hi, everyone. We've got Hot Rod's Wood Shop. Hey, Johnny.
That guy does some cool stuff.
He says, hey, Johnny, how's about a vintage wagon car like my 57 Chevy towing a vintage space-age camper like mine? And then he winked. Typical Johnny style, flying through the air over a hill. We probably have something somewhat similar to that already.
somewhere in the builds.
It sounds like something we may have done at some point. Guys.
But yeah, for sure. We'll definitely...
I first want to tell you a little bit about the show.
The show?
On Saturday.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was the Cody River Cruisin' down here in Newport Richey, Florida. It was our first car show in quite some time. We haven't been to a car show in quite some time.
We've been to some show. We just that first vending is what you're talking about, or just in general.
Well, even in general, what show did we go to?
True. Okay, I'm sorry.
We really haven't gone anything in general probably since COVID hit.
Not in general. Not in Marines. Not in the.
Actually,
There's a lot of military talk tonight.
Didn't we go to something like in Homo Sassa? Wasn't there a Dairy Queen cruise?
Oh, that was way before COVID.
It was before COVID?
Yeah, that was like last 2 years ago.
Oh.
But yes, we did go to that.
Anyway, so really since COVID, it's probably the first show we've gone to. But we also, funnily enough, vended as well. So we had some jalopy merchandise there. We were printing. Johnny brought the print press, and we were doing some t-shirts.
Kicking some tees, bro.
We sold some hats. We sold some stickers. We had some prints available.
Some sticky sticks.
And it was great just to be out among the community.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
It was an outdoor event, so there was plenty of room for clean breathing.
I thought you were going to say activities.
That too. The weather was not 100%, but it did clear up, and we had a really good crowd. They probably had over 50 cars there. And again,
this was at least 50.
This was a first-time show for this area, and the majority of the cars there were Volkswagens. From what I could see, there were quite a few Volkswagens. Of course, the gentleman who put major effort into this show happening was Dan Kilbride, who runs the local Volks group for our area. But it was really great. It was a great event.
But there was some guys with customs that showed up, which was great. Some muscle car guys showed up. Some import people came, which was great. It was
bikes.
Oh yeah,
the bikes were super cool.
Bicycles.
DCCF would have liked that.
Some custom bikes for sure.
Some custom bikes.
Yep. And then for fact, who was talking to me mentioned Dinelli. One of his bikes was like, oh, his bike would kick butt here.
I heard that comment. You're right.
Yeah. So hey, man, they're talking about you.
Yeah. So that it was really a neat day, and it was like, I think, so healing for our area, because everybody was just really enjoying themselves, and there wasn't fear, and people were just communicating with each other. We kept our social distancing.
Yeah, everybody was
still being safe.
Very, very respectful to space.
But it was a nice time to just gather as a group and appreciate cars and hard work people have put into their rides. And it was neat. In fact, one of the guys who watches the broadcast with us, Steve is it Lefstead? I want to say Lefstead. I'll have to look it up.
He won a trophy.
He won a trophy. He came up
cool bug.
He came up to the booth and was talking to us and said, "Hey,
got himself a sticker pack."
Right, he did get a sticker pack
because he was like, "Hey, remember that?"
Stephen Lefstead, yes, he did come up. Of course, Matt Bunce as well, and his wife came over and said hello. That was great to see them.
And shared some great news about his progress too, which was awesome.
So. He was getting around. He is mobile, and I'm super excited for him. So. Yeah, it was a great day. It really was a great day. and we had a lot of fun, and we appreciate everybody's support and anybody who came by. So that was fun. That was Saturday. When we came home from the show, we came home to a box on our front porch containing none only. Is that how you say it?
I don't think so.
How would you say it?
I don't even know what you're trying to say.
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
None only.
Not only, but the beanies.
Beanies?
And if you're at a breaking point, I'd like for you to just show a close-up of the beanie. I am wearing one. It's on the website, but it's a digital graphic of it, so you don't really get to see the fullness of it. But I want to show you the quality. I am so happy with these beanies.
This is why we do business with Graphic Disorder. Because these guys, every time, come through with some quality stuff. So let me push it. The delay in time is going to mess stuff up. But there's the beanie itself. Here's what's cool. So these are full-on cold weather gear beanies.
But I'm wearing it inside my house and I'm fine.
And if you take a look inside,
it's
lined. But not real thick. It's got some good material inside here.
It's comfortable.
Which definitely feels like it's very soft and definitely feels like you could probably, I mean, maybe it's reversible. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
I don't think so.
But it's very, very nice quality. Great size. And they did a phenomenal job on the logo.
Yes.
So,
the embroidery on it is great.
Thanks so much to everyone at Graphic Design. We love these people. They do such great work. I'm so glad. They've been with us since the beginning. Yep. Day one. Oh,
ride or die.
Ride or die. Yeah. So, available on the website.
Yes. 25, guys.
They're available now.
They are.
You could go to the... Don't get off... Whoa.
Zip. Put the brakes on.
Put the mouse down. Don't you double tap. Don't you double tap.
No. Look, if they can dual screen, if you can split screen us, pop up the website and go check it out.
It's a little tricky dual screening.
People know how. Just because you can't do it.
I can't dual screen.
So excited, guys, because this is you know me. I have been waiting for
You know what's good? I do know you.
I have been waiting and waiting for these.
Let's be honest. You've been complaining and complaining and complaining for a long time. Babe, when are we gonna do beanies? I want a beanie. I wish I had something I could wear. I'm like, I've given you hats.
I like a more fitted hat.
I like the way beanies fit.
I don't like the way these hats fit my head because they're too wide. They're designed, I feel, for a wider head, and I have we know this about me. I have a very small head.
Let's not disparage the hats, okay? As you're giving your critique,
I have a small head.
You have a bean of a head. Clinically proven. Nostrils smaller than the average person.
Really?
Throat small. That's what you said.
I said my throat is small.
Your doctor said that your nostril... you can't even put your finger in your nose to pick your nose.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
I do it all the time.
With what?
This finger.
No way.
Look. Guys, I love this hat. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to be wearing this
She's got a confession to make.
Howard sent me a beanie, which I love. And then I ordered another beanie from that same person he got his beanie from that he sent to me. And I love that beanie as well. I have my beanies from Spencer's. I have different colors. But I am going to be sporting the hell out of this beanie.
I am happy that you have something that is worth wearing, that you feel is worth wearing.
I love it.
I'm kind of pissed that it's, as you disparaged my hats.
I didn't disparage your hat. It is too big for my head. I have a small head. It's made for a larger,
it's made for
wider head. No, women wear them. It's just not for me. And I've never been able to wear the t-shirts because of the fit. I'm a bigger girl, and I need something a little bit more.
Well, we've talked about
flattering.
Doing an ity-B line, so
that's true. So that may happen. It may happen
for the ladies.
In any case, Alex Cuteron says, "Is this a Mayberry RFD Andy Griffin's car?"
If you check your research, they are identical cars.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
I believe they were actually. They might have even pulled from the same.
Factory?
No, it's the same year car. 61, I think. 62 Ford. But I believe in the filming of it, Lucas had access to those. You know, Ronnie Howard was on the show movie. So
let me tell you a little bit about my experience with this. I was super excited to see a young Ron Howard. Super excited to see a young. What about Bob? What's his name?
What about Bob?
What's his name? Mr. Holland's Opus.
Dreyfuss?
Yes, Richard Dreyfuss. Excited to see that. Mackenzie Phillips, which I love, but I can't remember her name in the movie.
Carol Ann.
Carol Ann? It was Poltergeist.
Same one here.
Yeah.
Which is why I can't believe you can't remember it.
I do remember seeing that part of the movie. So here's what
I remember seeing that part.
Because remember how I told you I didn't think I ever saw it? I did see that part.
Which part?
The part where she got in the car and was annoying him the whole time.
Yeah, because that's all they show.
Here's what's hysterical is Richard Dreyfuss's character. What was his name? Clayton? No.
Oh my God.
Spencer?
No.
What was it?
Kurt.
I knew it was something with a K or C. I don't know how he spelled it. Kurt's character, total involvement in everything going on. Like, he had the busiest night. First of all, this all happened in one night. Well, night to morning. I found that just so funny that it was just...
Yeah, that's what I thought was really cool about the movie, is it was, here's a night, you know, an evening in the lives of these teenagers.
Right. And it wasn't like it was days and you had to catch up with, you know, what was going on from day to day. It was all in this one small period of time, which I thought was cool. Kurt, again, like I said, action-packed evening for him. That guy probably had never seen so much action in his life. I was a little disappointed that he didn't hook up with the chick at the end. Like, it led you to believe that they would meet and, you know, maybe it would blossom into something, or it would lead you to believe.
Where in the movie did it lead you to believe?
Because he was chasing her the whole time. It just made sense that he would catch up
Never
with her.
led you to believe it.
Well, I believed it because I'm a believer in romance, and I thought it was going to happen.
She was married.
We don't know. She was by herself in the car. What's she doing out trolling?
I think that's what everybody was asking. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
His old ex-girlfriend was talking about who she was because the one girl
And
knew
then it seemed like she's like, oh, well, can you meet me now? And he's like, I can't. And she's like, well, too bad. Like, almost like you had your chance, pal. Gotta go type thing.
Well, she did. She had to go.
That annoyed me. I feel bad for Johnny's character, or John's character. John, because he was stuck with this kid all night. Like, he didn't get to have any fun. Couldn't pick up on the girls because he had this girl with him. And he was basically babysitting.
Do you think Milner was worried about... No, he was worried. He was going to race somebody by the end of the night.
That was his whole goal for being out there, was to race Alfalfa?
Yeah, not hit Alfalfa. His goal wasn't to race him. It was that he was going to race somebody because that's what he did.
Okay.
On a nightly basis, people were coming from miles around other towns to race Milner.
Here's my other thing.
He had the fastest car in the valley.
Who was the geek that Ron Howard gave his car to?
Meaty.
Who?
Ribbit.
Mm-hmm. Froggy?
No, it wasn't
Frogster?
Froggy. No.
Turtle? No. That's not a ribbit.
It was Tony the Tiger, but everyone calls him... It's a reptile.
Lizard?
No. Starts with a T.
Tortoise?
Yes.
It was tortoise?
It was tortoise, right. Yeah. They called him
Why?
Old Tortoise.
How's that a frog?
Right. How is that a frog?
You were saying ribbit.
I know.
What's his name?
Why can't you just think of it?
Because I don't know.
Guess. T. Ribbit. Frog.
Toad.
There you go. If we were on Match Game, I would have passed. It's a Caesar, salad, fork, thing. Things that go with it. No. boxing, ring, movie.
Rambo.
Pass.
So Toad, which, you know what? Good for him. But then I felt bad because it seemed like at every turn there was some other thing he had to handle, the poor kid. I just felt bad. But he did walk away with having the girl as a fan. So I was happy about that. So
She did say she had a good time.
And she said that she'd probably see him again. So
yeah.
Good for him.
So he can totally bank on that.
Good for him. What was the other guy? Oh, what's her face? The main girl. What's her name?
The main girl. How do you not know their names?
I don't know their names because I wasn't paying. I
wasn't paying attention.
I was so concentrated on the plot of this movie that I don't remember the names. Ron Howard's girl that left, Shirley from Laverne and Shirley, Cindy, whatever her name was. What is her name in the movie? It was like Rita. It was Rita?
Yeah.
So her character, I was annoyed by.
Why?
Because she wants this relationship and then didn't want the relationship.
Why did she not want the relationship?
Because she thinks he's going to cheat on her.
No,
when he
was telling her, listen, we've been dating all through high school.
Right.
We've been a couple, right? We're supposed to
be
in love.
For my freedom and your freedom.
We're supposed to be in love. I'm leaving to college. You're still going to spend another year here in this town. I think we should see other people. I'm going to go where there's hundreds and hundreds of girls. You're going to be here where there's everyone we know. So, yeah, she was like, okay.
So you don't think any part of him was doing that for her benefit as well?
Yeah, babe. Boy, I wish that I'd have known girls like you in high school. You're right. It was for your benefit.
But then she gets back with him because he winds up not leaving. So he threw away his education.
Yeah, because she almost died, and then he saw how much he loved her, and he was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to lose her, because he loved her.
It was her decision to get in the car with Alfalfa.
Yeah, that's what you girls do.
She did not have to get in the car. And she
was
said,
trying to make him jelly.
How many times did I say to you, when she pulled up, she's like, you're going to need to let me out before you start the race. She's perfectly capable of opening her door. He did not have power locks in that thing.
Are you kidding me? She was strapped in.
She was not strapped. They didn't even have seatbelts.
Yes, they did.
If she wanted to get out of there, she could have gotten out of there. She wanted to make him jealous.
Holy cow.
She deserved to flip.
Ladies, I'm sorry.
She deserved to flip.
You know what? You're a male chauvinistic pig.
She deserved to flip.
You heard it first, ladies. Don't blame. Send your hate mail in care of ity-B. Sketchy Live.
Brett Bullard is joining us high from Australia, down under.
Hello, mate.
Thanks for joining us.
I just did what you do normally, and I am so sorry I just did that.
Draco said, may have been the one in Columbus last year was your last one.
I apologize.
Alex Kudron said, another American Graffiti. Yes, indeed, sir. Right. Maddie Bunt said, I was talking to you about DCCF and the Johnny 5 bikes.
Okay, that's it. It was Maddie Bunt.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Matt.
Naz Malone is tuning in. Hi, guys.
Malone.
Hope you're both doing well. We are. Thank you. Draco said, beanie-rific. Indeed, sir. I am loving it. Loving it. Loving it. It's like Christmas. It's like Christmas for me to get this beanie. Like, why didn't we do this sooner? I'm so upset. We've gone through how many seasons of cold? People could have used these. Yeah. And I think we only get 25 of them?
You ordered them. I had nothing to do with it.
We did a small run, guys, so get them while you can. Ronnie Oga said, very cool looking.
What's up, Ronnie? Wait till you see what I'm working on for you.
Russ Randall said, gonna need one of those. I think he's talking about the beanie. Julie said, all you people with freezing temps need one for sure. And then she put a snowman. Indeed, guys. Get them. Honestly, I live in Florida and I wear beanies year round.
You live in Florida?
Do I not wear beanies year round?
But you live in Florida?
I say to any woman who doesn't wash her hair on that third day.
Right.
Beanie.
Also, don't be mad when you get tossed out of a 55 Chevy at breakneck speeds. Don't be mad and get a beanie.
Alicia Allen said, cool.
Your high school boyfriend who is going to go cheat on you, don't be mad at him because he's doing it for you.
He is. I think they both stood to benefit from that.
Of course they stood to benefit. She could have easily. That's why she was out with Falfa.
Hank said we just lost 5 viewers for some beanies.
Right.
Go get them. Get your beanies.
Get your beans.
Ronnie Oga said, I love your logo, brother.
Thanks, man.
That was actually a compilation of the two of us because remember I said, I mean, it's your name and everything.
I'm nothing without you. You're the best.
Read it directly from the script.
Oh, I'm sorry. More passion this time. You're right. You're the best. I'm nothing without you.
Alicia Allen said, BRB, going to look at a beanie. Come on back when you're done. We've got Jeff Bell.
Don't leave us for the beanies.
Jeff Bell, I think, could use a beanie out there in sunny Arizona.
Yeah.
Beanies, man.
Beanie town.
Maybe not for summer.
I think I've heard that Arizona is beanie town.
They get chilly up there.
Yeah. He's
up north, so. Jeff Perry said, I'm going to have Nikki Perry order a couple.
Nice.
Definitely do. Thank you, sir. Draco said Kurt of the Pharaohs. Okay, so that's...
Well, he was not an official Pharaoh with a car jacket and everything.
But they said he was pretty badass.
Yeah.
I think they were very impressed. I think after the first, when they first found him and he was watching TV, what was he watching on TV?
I believe he was watching like I want to say...
music thing or something?
No, it was a, I thought it was a doctor show.
Shoot, what the heck was he watching?
There's a trivia question for you.
Right.
I want to say it was like some sort of a hospital show or something.
Okay. So here he is just sitting there watching TV because he's sitting on somebody else's car. Like, who does that?
Well, that's what they were trying to bring to his attention.
Right.
Who does that?
No one.
How dare you?
Do
you know this guy?
Dare you?
Well, that's his car.
And then they didn't know who it was.
What do you mean they didn't know? Of course they knew.
Whose car was it?
It was that guy's car.
Which guy?
Jeffy.
You don't know who it was either.
Larry Hagman.
But I liked the way they brought him in. I did feel bad, though, for the owners of the arcade because he went in there and...
I love that you feel bad.
Because I do. They didn't know anything was going on. And then it made it look like he was in there distracting them when really he wasn't. He was just shooting the shit with them. And then all of a sudden...
He absolutely was distracting them because the Pharaohs...
On purpose?
Yes! The Pharaohs had just told him if he didn't help them do this deal, they were going to chain him to the back of the Merc and drag him in the streets. You don't remember that?
Yes, but they wouldn't have really done that.
Of course they would have. They just did it.
Murder.
They just did it the night before.
No, they didn't.
You obviously didn't listen to the warnings.
Ronnie Oga said, you make that look so easy to draw. You're amazing, brother.
Thanks, man.
That was very nice of you to say, Ronnie. Jeff Bell said, sorry I'm late, but I went on Facebook late. We'll allow it, Jeff.
You know what always makes you feel better for being late?
What's that?
A new beanie.
Yep. Hank said, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Why is he quoting the song from Space Jam?
That's Seal.
Wasn't it in Space Jam?
I'm sure it was, but it wasn't. It's Seal. It's not Space Jam.
It's from Space Jam.
It was in Space Jam.
No one listened to Seal on the radio.
Yeah. Who's Seal? Isn't that Michael Jordan's song?
Paul Marziani said, hello, happy Monday. Hi, Paul. Welcome to the broadcast. Jeff Bell said, if you believe in love, if you believe in life after love, maybe. Ronnie said, my wife is calling me for dinner. You guys have a very blessed night. Same to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. Draco said Al's brother, Bob. Was it Bob Falfa?
Yes.
It was? His first name was Bob?
It was Al.
Terry the Tiger. Who's
That's right.
that? Was there a Terry the Tiger?
I swear, guys, she watched the whole movie.
Well, I did.
She didn't fall asleep.
I did fall asleep.
When?
A little bit. Just here and there.
Well, that explains it then.
Yeah. I couldn't get through the whole thing. We had snacks. I think I have a sugar problem.
Don't you remember when he was picking her up?
Right.
And before she got in the car, she's like, "What's your name?" And he's like, "Oh, my name is Terry the Tiger." He didn't want to say Toad. His nickname Toad.
Oh, that girl.
Yeah. Oh, that girl. Yeah.
I thought you meant Milner's.
Milner's didn't have a girl.
He had the kid.
That doesn't count as his girl.
No.
And trust me, he wouldn't want, especially for the times. She was 14.
Was she? Did she say?
Yes, she said. She confessed. She had a confession to make.
I got another confession to make.
And Foo Fighters.
Dave Dotterer said there's a Wicked 55 looking for you.
That's right.
We were going to do that one tonight, and then we were like, no, let's do this one. Well, we did have a couple requests for this one.
Here's the thing. Most of the time when people do American Graffiti, no one ever does the police car. And we're going to get to the 55. Don't you worry. This was
such a fun scene, too. I think this was the final straw for them. When this happened, they were like, dude, you're in. Right? That was like the major
Yeah, they didn't think he was going to do it.
I know. Victor Ellsworth is tuning in. How's it going, Johnny?
We're a super.
Michael Cruson says that is sick. Looks awesome. Thank you, sir. DCCF said Terry the Frog.
That's right. Terry the Frog.
Jeff Bell said starts with a T. Pterodactyl. It starts with a
Tangerine.
T. Michael Cruson said Kermit. Oh.
Yeah. Hello.
Hank went there. He put Walter.
I was going to say that next.
Ribbit. No.
Dot Ribbit.
Rip Walter. Julie said you killed it on the dating game, though. What dating game?
Your frog.
My frog?
Yeah, you did kill that frog.
How did I kill it on the dating game?
I don't know. You did a full Ozark on it.
Oh my gosh. Draco said Shirley. Yeah, Laverne and Shirley. Russ Randall said, if you guys ever get to the Syracuse Nationals, Candy Clark is usually there signing autographs and doing photos. Who's Candy Clark?
Candy Clark was the blonde girl.
What blonde girl?
With Toad.
Oh, okay.
What blonde girl? There were two major blonde girls in the movie. I'm doing my Richard Dreyfuss right now.
He, by the way, is the same character in every movie he plays. And you said this is where it started. This is one of his first roles.
All I gotta do is throw him in a boat with a shark. Oh, there's a shark out there.
Hank said, totally bank on the cake by the ocean.
Why
are they singing Cake by the Ocean? Oh my gosh. Michael Williams said, was Mayberry's car first in 1962, then Spielberg's in 1973?
Yes.
Okay. Draco said Rita Lori. So her name was Rita. Jeff Bell said there's a lot of fish in the sea. Draco said, okay, I'll go ride with Bob Falfa. I still think his name should have been Al, but whatevs. Hank said, but not real tuna at Subway. What are they talking about? Jeff Bell said, oh, you mean alfalfa? See, that's right.
Yeah, I wouldn't even pay attention.
Timmy Kaluza said, hey, from Australia, on lunch, itching to hang with the cool kids. Well, you are in the right spot, Timmy.
Well, enjoy your lunch.
For anyone just joining us,
enjoy your lunch.
We've been exhorting people to go over to johnnyjalopy.com to check out our website. Hank Dutton has done some major development on the site. We have our beanies up on the site.
We don't have any weenies, but we got some beanies.
New merch. Go check it out.
And while you're over there, make yourself a little hot cup of cocoa banana. How does that song go? It's Copacabana, you're dork.
I knew that didn't sound right.
Cocoa banana.
I said cocoa banana.
At the Cocoa banana. You're a dork.
Jeff Bell is laughing.
Who sang that song?
He said, get the beanies at the end of winter.
Barry Williams?
According to the Groundhog, Jeff, you guys have another 6 weeks to go.
No big whoop. We saw Groundhog's Day, and you're in it.
Yep. You got another 6 weeks or 4 weeks.
Sorry about that.
You're only 2 weeks in.
Sorry about that.
Robert Frost said, would have loved to shop on that car. Oh, shop on that car lot. Oh,
I know, right?
Yes, for sure. Draco said, without Kurt, this scene doesn't exist. That's true. He was the instigator there. Hank said, fictional characters have feelings. Oh. No, but I put myself there, and I think, hey, if I was the owner and I was supporting this kid going away to college and making a thing for himself, and I was, meeting with him and talking to him about his future plans and stuff, and meanwhile his buddies are clearing out my arcade, I'd be upset. They left.
They weren't really his buddies.
These people lost money. It's not a good situation. I do feel bad. Jeff Bell said, not Seal, R. Kelly. Yeah, was it R. Kelly that sang that song? No. Draco Cycle said, go back and watch the movie again. I know.
Yeah, we almost have to just now, her penance is to go back and watch it again.
I know.
Because you didn't catch any of it. It's really disappointing.
Well, how many
I'm going to tell you right now.
Have these people seen it? How many times have you seen the movie?
Okay, a couple hundred times.
Okay, I watched it one time with a nap.
No excuse.
With a nap. You can't expect me to. You can't expect me to remember every little thing. I watched it
with a nap.
I didn't. Here's what I will say. Didn't hate it. Didn't hate it. I didn't think it was hugely action packed. There were some things going on. I didn't think it was really a comedy. There were some parts that were kind of funny, I guess.
I told you that it wasn't a comedy.
Was it entertaining? Sure. From the standpoint of a car lover, I could see somebody finding it entertaining. If it didn't mean something to you, would I ever watch it again? Probably not. I'm not going to say I hated it though. I mean, it wasn't torture like Friday was. Friday was torture for me. I did not like that movie.
Shut up.
I don't like it. Russ Randall said, stand by for justice. What?
Well, justice for Lindsay.
Justice for Lindsay. That's right. Draco said, don't call me Shirley. Julie said, you guys were talking about the match game, but I was talking about the dating game on the ship. Oh. Yes, that's true.
I wasn't sure.
Was it the match game or more password? I think it was password you were trying to do.
Oh, that's right.
That was password.
Now I remember. Wow.
Yeah. Draco said gave him $1,000 and watch the bonus features. They are awesome. Were there bonus features? We didn't have any bonus features.
Not in ours. We didn't.
No, CD. What did we Netflix it? What did we do?
No, we on demand. Mm-hmm. So
we should have demanded to see the bonus features.
We should have.
Unreal. Jeff Bell said, ask your Siri/Alexa who sung I Believe I Can Fly. Was it R. Kelly? No.
It's Seal.
Who sang I Believe I Can Fly?
I Believe I Can Fly. Radio edit was recorded by R. Kelly.
Oh, who cares?
Why'd you say Seal?
Because I don't care.
Was it originally
I was
Seal?
thinking Batman.
Oh, Seal is Fly Like an Eagle. It's a different song.
I was thinking of the Batman song he did.
What Batman song? Rose? Kiss from the Rose on the Grave? That has nothing to do with
flying. I don't care.
It wasn't even Sam. Oh, that's hysterical.
You know who also wasn't?
You messed up.
You know who also wasn't? It wasn't Coco.
Coca Banana. Oh my gosh, it was R. Kelly. That is so funny. So funny.
Hey,
Hank said,
great job. Who pointed that out?
That was Jeff Bell.
You need to listen to some different music, bro.
No, he has kids. She's probably watched Space Jam, and he knows. Hank said, you need to watch Friday. It's good. Oh, it's got comedy, cars, and tons of action. Hank, I tried. Okay, here's what I'll agree to. I'll agree to give it another chance. If we can video watch it together with you guys at some point and commentate during. That way I can share my feelings as we go And you can also watch me take a nap. Because I'm probably not going to stay awake
That's
for
kind
it.
of a weird thing.
So I'm not going to stay awake for it.
Hey guys, want to watch me take a nap? Creepy.
Draco said it was a rom-com drama car movie. Romantic comedy drama car movie. What, Friday was?
This movie, dork.
Oh. Brett Bullard said, have you watched Snake and Mongoose?
Not yet.
What is that?
It's a movie?
Cars in it?
Oh my goodness.
Mongooses are bikes. Is it a bike movie?
It is not.
Is it BMX?
No, it is drag racing.
Oh. I like drag racing. Draco said, get the special edition. Worth it. I won't watch it again.
He's saying for me.
Oh, and what are you going to watch
for-
it on? Oh, we do have a DVD player. Okay.
DVD. You got a DVD player?
Jeff Bell said, I win, you lose.
You got a DVD player, huh?
Julie said
Anybody got DVDs? I could borrow some DVDs.
he napped through Space Jam. He probably did. Did you even watch Space Jam?
No! Why would I watch it?
You never watched it.
Listen, I love Bugs Bunny stuff. I love Warner Brothers cartoons. You know who I didn't want to see? Michael Jordan.
Why?
Not that I didn't like him. He wasn't an actor.
Bill Murray was in it. It was hysterical.
It's a kid's movie.
I love
I had
it.
stuff to do.
I had two
You know what?
boys.
Here's what I was doing. I was playing real basketball while you were watching basketball.
I had kids to raise. These were
Yeah,
my kids.
listen.
My kids' movies.
Don't call it. Call it what it was. Babysitter.
Oh, Russ said, Stand by for justice was what Kurt yelled from the car before the cop car lost its axle.
Yep, that's true.
Okay.
But we also said justice for Lindsay.
We did say
That
justice
is very
for Lindsay.
important.
It is.
Do not forget about justice for Lindsay.
Justice for Lindsay. Russ said MST 2021.
Mm-hmm.
What's MST?
It's sodium sodium
Mountain Standard Time 2021.
Glutamate.
Russ, what are you trying to say? What is MST 2021 code for? Because you know me, I do not know what you're talking about.
I'm sure it's probably the license plate.
Jeff Bell said Itty's going to start an OnlyFans page of her taking naps.
Exactly. Hey, we could probably make a shit ton of money.
I would be drooling. People would pay big bucks to see that. Probably have a little bit of sleep apnea going on.
Yeah.
That would be
nothing's hotter.
Maybe if I get the machine and put that on, that would be, you know.
Nothing's hotter.
Timmy Kalutza said, I haven't seen it in years. Watched a few clips to do my drawing. Definitely need to watch it again. Apparently, I also need to watch it again.
Hey, can you? Where's your phone?
Right here.
May I borrow it real quick?
I guess.
Having a moment where I forgot something.
Oh my goodness. Hank said that my OnlyFans would be $3.99 a month. Are you selling me short, or is that like the going price? I don't know. This is going to be big bucks. Shaggy LeBlanc is tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here, Shaggy. Shaggy is a metal worker. Masterful. Very cool stuff. Love it.
She meant that in the most.
What? Metal worker. How else would you say it?
There you go. Sorry. Thank you.
A metal
Fabricator. Might be a good word.
He's a maker of metal.
Does he make the metal?
He makes it into cool stuff.
Okay.
That's all I know. That's all I know. So the guy's making art.
Makes cool stuff. Yes.
Art. Love the art. Art. Draco said, totally sad that you say you wouldn't watch it again. Your loss. I know. Believe me. I feel bad about it.
You should.
But it's the truth.
You're going to watch it again.
I might.
Because you did a horrible job.
I did.
You promised.
I knew that. I knew what happened.
No.
There were some parts that stood out to me, the others that didn't.
The fact that you can't even remember, you didn't. You know what? Here's what you're going to do, because you love to do this anyways. You're going to sit and watch this movie with a clipboard.
Oh my god.
And a lanyard.
Can I wear the
that
beanie?
says official graffiti fan.
Can I wear the beanie?
Of course you can wear a beanie. I don't care. But you're going to rewatch this movie. You're going to take notes. And you're going to come with a full on, because we have more cars to do. This is not the end of American Graffiti.
I at least have an idea. I at least have an idea of the premise of the movie. What happens?
No, you don't.
How?
You're completely lost.
What are you talking
You
about?
are. So here's what's going to happen.
I'm allowed to have my perception of how things went down.
I would agree with you. I will give you that availability of perception.
I've just told you everything that happened.
No. I'll give you availability of perception when you have an opinion that is valid. Because right now, it's not based on that you truly watched the movie. Like if you told me, hey, I'll give you my critique on what we're watching right now, I go, absolutely, let's hear it. Because it's valid. You've watched it. This thing you just did, you half-assed it, ity-B. Everybody, disappointed. You let your fans down. You've let your fans down.
Should I write an essay?
Yes. 100
I will
times.
submit an essay.
I want to hear 100 times. I'm sorry.
I'm not apologizing for anything. Not apologizing.
You owe the army an apology.
The part I slept through obviously was insignificant enough that I still knew the plot.
What's the plot?
They were out cruising. It was their last night before two of the boys were supposed to go off to college. One of them decided he didn't want to go because his girlfriend toppled over in another guy's car.
Yeah, in his truck.
Oh, see, look, we lost ourselves over here.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's see.
Well, we didn't want to watch ourselves anyway.
We didn't want to watch ourselves. I have our other computer up here.
That's probably why it's on Wi-Fi too, isn't it? You're killing the Wi-Fi signal.
God, I'm turning it off.
Unbelievable.
Turning it off. Julie said, next movie in the movie night, Space Jam. Watch party with adult beverages. I'm game. I'd do it.
I'm good.
Hank said, I'm playing basketball. Basketball. What is that? Is that from Space Jam? Must be.
I don't know. I didn't watch the movie. Why are you asking me?
Draco said to Jeff, when Jeff said, Itty's going to start an OnlyFans of her taking naps, Draco said, worth it. The $3.99 maybe. Oh, Russ said Mystery Science Theater, MST 2021.
Okay.
I gotcha.
Okay.
Dan Schleisman said, has Itty seen Hollywood Nights, another great car movie?
She hasn't.
I don't think I have.
But she might like it because it's got Tony Danza in it.
I liked this one because it had a couple people I knew in it.
Yeah, you can't remember their names.
I can't. Hank said, I'm a mouse wiggler. I wiggle my mouse around every day. So do I. Timmy Calusis is saying hello to the McCoys.
Okay, you don't have to read that part.
Jeff Bell said maybe Shaggy is just metal, and then he did this sign. I can't even do the hands. Is this it? Or is it's this? Is this it?
Yeah.
What's this? That's hang loose.
That's hang loose.
I did the wrong thing.
What's this?
What's this? Is this caca?
Do the hand signal for Kaka. Kaka wants his own hand signal.
Michael Williams said Don the Snake Prudhomme and Tom the Mongoose McEwen.
Did you say Prudhon?
Prudhomme.
It's Prudhone.
Oh. I'm just pronouncing it how he has it written here.
Prudhon.
Timmy Calusis has to go back to work already. He says
that's
enjoy.
Horse.
Says enjoy. Hank said she needs the Cliff Notes.
She needs notes from somebody, Cliff or anybody.
I just gave you the whole premise of the movie. What am I missing? Little details?
You didn't give you don't know the people's names.
Milner.
What's his first name?
John.
John Milner. Okay.
Toad.
Whoa, go back. Mm-hmm. What does John drive?
That coupe.
What is it?
It's a Milner's coupe.
What is it?
It's yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Did they say what it is?
You should know what it is.
Well, we did it last week. Yeah. I only have Milner coupe written down. I don't know what it was.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
32. 32.
Okay. All right. What was significant in his car that really meant something to him? Oh. And he ended up giving it up.
Oh, he gave it to her. It was the that little knob thing. What was it?
ity-B, what is this? Oh, I know what that is. That's a knob thing. We
discussed it. Larry McCullum said, Itty is meeting the expectations of her fans. It is partly what makes the banter so good.
Don't let her off the hook.
I did watch the movie. Jeff Bell said, let's hear Eddie's opinion on the Time Traveler's Wife. Time Traveler's Wife. Did I see that? Did I see that?
I hope not.
What movie was that? Never heard of it.
Did anybody watch that movie?
Draco said, and the nanny. What?
Anything Fran Drescher. She's all about it.
Am I?
That's your number one.
Draco said, everyone knows Milner's Coop. And he put Miller's Coop. It's Milner's Coop. So that I knew.
It's a Franny Dresch. You're all about her.
Dan Schleisman said, you missed the whole liquor store scene. Oh, no, I didn't. I do remember
that part's
scene.
so funny.
That was funny. It totally reminded me of Superbad, though. Or do you think Superbad...
Superbad had nothing to do with it. Wasn't even close to the same thing. Because they were at a liquor store?
Because they kept sending him in to get the liquor, and he had the fake ID.
Wow, you didn't watch that movie either, did you?
What are you talking about?
He didn't keep going. They went one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyhow.
As we can see, folks, ity-B actually never watches a movie ever. You know, this is all crystal clear to me now. Most movies you kind of watch, and in your own mind, it's your movie. It's how you want it to be. Sound of Music? Oh, it's about this lady.
I don't think I've ever seen that whole thing.
Well,
I know. I guarantee you I fell asleep.
Give me a quick synopsis of Sound of Music.
Chick shows up.
Chick shows up. Yeah, okay.
Chick shows up. There's a bunch of kids she's got to take care of.
Right.
So she hangs out with the kids. They sing a lot. They're in a field. At the end, she hooks up with the guy. That's all I know. That's all I know.
She hooks up with the guy.
The dad. She doesn't fall in love with the dad.
Okay, so okay, great. Now we know. She comes, meets the kids, hangs with the kids.
Wait, am I thinking Mary Poppins? What am I thinking? Is it Mary Poppins that I'm thinking?
I don't know. Singing Sound of Music.
Do.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's go back.
I know the song.
ity-B synopsis of Sound of Music. Comes in, meets some kids, sings some tunes, hangs out, leaves with at the end, leaves with the dad.
She didn't leave. She stays.
But she leaves with the dad?
She's with the dad.
Oh, she's with the dad. Okay. What was the overview of the whole movie? What was going on?
She was a nanny. I'm thinking Mary Poppins. I don't remember. I do not remember. Jeff Bell said, I am McLovin. Hank Dutton said, McLovin was in American Graffiti. I'm saying the scene itself reminded me of the Superbad scene. That's all I'm saying. Dan Schleisman said, LOL, you guys are killing me.
I love the fact that The Sound of Music was this real wholesome movie.
She was just trying to get
Hold
a
on.
piece. That's
Yeah. A wholesome movie set in the hills of, where were they at, by the way?
England, probably.
Right. Set in the hills of England, where the lady, what was her name?
Julia.
Julia. So Julia
No,
showed up.
I don't remember her name.
What was her name?
I don't know.
Come on.
Faye something?
Faye. Okay, so Faye. So Faye the nanny.
It wasn't Faye.
What was it?
I don't remember.
Come on.
Well, it was Julie Andrews.
Obviously, she didn't play Julie
right
in the movie.
I don't know what her name was.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so that's okay. We don't need to know the name. So, Julie, in the movie, shows up. She's a nanny in the hills of England, right? Why is she there?
To watch the kids, because he lost his wife.
Because the dad lost the wife, so she's there to watch the kids.
Gone. She's
Mom's
in there
gone.
to nanny the heck out of
Dad
those
can't
kids.
take it anymore. Needs help.
Right. He needs help.
So what does she do?
She moves in.
Mm-hmm.
She did not have an umbrella, though. That was Mary Poppins.
She did not have an umbrella. Well, she actually did have an umbrella.
Well, at some point, maybe.
Right. Okay.
She helped the kids, and she had little moments with each one of the kids,
Right.
little things that they were going through.
And their names were?
I don't know. There were like 5 of them.
The 5 family. What was the kids? What was the name of the family?
Worthingtons or something.
Okay, so the family Worthingtons.
Worthings or Family Worthington.
Worthingtons? Okay, the family Worthington children. And they would go and they would sing. Sing? Would they sing?
She sang, and I think they joined in. I'm pretty sure they joined in.
Because they always sang that famous song, Doe a Deer. It's like Mad Libs.
Oh, and then it was the hills are alive with the sound of music.
Right, and it's the English hills.
Well, where else?
Where else would
They all had accents. Where were they from?
I know, right?
It had to have been England.
So what happens? So
Oh, maybe it was the Netherlands.
Oh, the Netherlands.
That would make more sense.
That totally makes sense.
Because of the hills.
Right.
Draw.
So they were in the hills of Alive.
Right.
They were in the hills of Alive, right?
No, the hills were alive.
Oh, they were.
Oh, my goodness. Michael Williams said Black 55 was same car as in two-lane blacktop with
That
James
is
Brown.
that is correct.
Jeff Bell singing Doe a Deer.
That is the famous song from Hills Were Alive.
Yes. Dale Renner is watching. Thanks for tuning in.
Don't get it confused with Hill Street Blues.
Draco said, and it ruined a Jets game is the main plot of Sound of Music.
It ruined a Jets game.
Eric Shinkle's tuning in. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Hank said, hanging with Mr. Cooper. What? Are you talking about Mary Poppins, he asked. Draco said, except not England. Oh, so I guess it wasn't in England. Hank said they were in a little home on the prairie.
That's right.
Well, it wasn't Little House on the Prairie. That was set here somewhere in
It was set
the United
here?
States. It was in the United States.
What was?
Little House on the Prairie.
It was?
Yeah. Eric Schinkel said, hey guys, sorry I'm late, helping friends out with no power. We got 5 inches of snow last night in Dallas, Texas. I heard. I have some family out in Texas, and I did hear that you were buried. Hope everything's okay. You're
Eric
such a
Schinkel,
good guy to help.
good news. You just are here. We're wrapping up Itty's take on the Sound of Music.
Julie said, OMG, Sound of Music, epic fail. Still love ity-B.
What do you mean? She completely nailed it. It's The Hills Are Alive.
Jeff Bell
That
said,
took place in the Netherlands.
Jeff Bell said some lady skeezes on some rich dude, sings with the kids, send them off to boarding school so she could run off with the dad to avoid the German army.
Wait, there was Germans?
It was in Germany?
It was?
Maybe it was. Okay. So maybe they were the Schleichensnabens. I don't know.
And we've lost anybody who was watching from Germany now. The Schleißen.
Hank said the Jackson 5. Oh, Draco said the Von Trapp family.
Who are they?
Von Trapp.
Right, who are they?
That must have been the Sound of Music people.
That's what he says?
Oh, Michael Williams said Sound of Music was in England. Try Nazi-controlled Austria.
No.
Austria makes sense.
No. Not according to the movie ity-B watched.
Robert Frost said, awesome as always, Johnny. Thank you, sir, for bringing us back to the reason why we're here, which is this wonderful drawing from American Graffiti. This is number 2 in the set, guys. Did you spell graffiti wrong? Pretty sure you did. Let's see.
Let's see.
Maybe you didn't. Nope. F-F-I-T-I. Is that how you spelled it?
F-F-I-T-I.
Oh, it looked like 2 T's at the end.
That's all right.
Sorry, babe.
You're too busy
got
worrying
it right.
about occupied
You got
England.
it right. Hank Dutton said she sang Seashells by the Seashore. Silliness. Jeff Bell said it was the Van Scrapple family. They loved schnitzel.
The Van Scrapple family.
Jeff Perry said Cal Worthington and his dog Spot.
That's right. That's where it all came
so
from.
it was the Worthingtons.
It was the Worthingtons.
I knew it. Well, then who's the Von Trapp family?
I have no idea. I think they were trying to mess with you.
Hank said the hills have eyes. Michael Williams said, how do you solve a problem like Maria?
Right. How do you?
Wasn't that the Brooks and Dunn song?
Yes.
Brett Bullard said European Alps Von Trapp family. So it was the Von Trapp family.
Von who?
Von Trapp.
No.
Jeff Bell said, go see Cal. Go see Cal. Cal Worthington.
That's right. Don't let them change what you think is right, babe.
Larry McCollum said most of the Netherlands is below sea level. No big hills. Okay, I guess it was not there. He said, try again. Dan Schleisman said, wasn't that Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Another one I have not seen.
You've never seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Is it a train movie?
Oh my, no, it's not a train movie.
What is Chitty Chitty? Oh, is that? It was a jalopy, right?
No.
It was backfiring? No. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
What the hell did you watch as a kid? I feel so bad for you.
I did not. I just spit.
What do you think Chitty Chitty Bang Bang's about?
I thought it was a train.
Well, tell me.
That's the little engine who could. Wait. That was Thomas the Train.
Tell us the story of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I don't know it.
Well, what would you think it's about based on your knowledge?
I think it was an old jalopy that used to backfire.
So that was the whole movie.
That's what the family was traveling in.
The whole movie is about this car that makes a backfire?
I really don't know.
We'll take a stab at it.
Alicia Allen said the chrome on the police car turned out nice.
Thanks.
Eric Schinkel said, Johnny, you're really slacking on introducing Itty to movies. Brett Bullard said,
Don't make me the bad guy because of her movie knowledge.
Wasn't the flying car in Peter Pan?
Yes.
Well, he said flying car. Was that in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang as well?
No, he's just trying to throw you off.
Bed knobs and broomsticks, Hank said. Wasn't that the never-ending dream? Or the never-ending story?
Story, yeah.
Jeff Bell said, ity-B wrong. Julie said, okay, after the American Graffiti series, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is the next car. Jeff Bell said, Murder, She Wrote. Now that I did watch. I love Angela Lansbury. Hank said, there is a new version of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It's a good watch. And then he laughed or threw up. I don't know what he's doing in this emoji. This one really does look pretty cool. I love the fact that you put the chain in there because it's really indicative of the scene.
I'm trying to recreate the situation of comedy.
Pretty cool. You've got the shadow of the cops in there. What color are you going to do the American Graffiti?
The normal color.
Gold.
Gold.
Is it gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this one came out pretty cool. Hank said,
again, we're just trying to create a little scene of something.
Michael Williams said the flying car was in Harry Potter. I did see some of the Harry Potters. Again, I don't want to get into it. Like, I don't even want to share anything anymore with you guys because I'm always wrong. I don't know. I don't know the movies. I watch it. I watch movies like I used to study for tests, just enough to get through it. And then I never have to use that knowledge again.
Here's the thing. That's sad.
I know.
Because there's some great movies out there that you're missing because you've chosen to have this movie thought process, which is, and I think that's why you watch comedies, because you really don't have to think about it.
I don't.
It's why you love them. It's because there's not a lot. You don't have to remember. Nobody's saying, "Oh, remember." You can remember the funny parts,
but word for word, I can quote a Seinfeld episode. We both do it.
Can you, though?
Maybe not word for word. But I'm like, oh, this is the one about the organizer and the whale. You know, like I know.
The organizer and the whale.
Yeah, when Kramer was hitting the golf balls and then George pretended to be the sea creature expert.
What's that called?
Oceanographer.
No. What was it? What was his title?
Mammal.
I would like to say to the court again that my client does not pay attention to movies or the details where they're within.
Julie, flying car and flubber, Jeff Bell said.
Yeah.
I did watch that, but I couldn't tell you what happened. Julie Anderson said, okay, Eddie, Sound of Music Cliff Notes. Maria comes to nanny the kids. Got it. Falls for the dad. Right. Who won't serve the Nazis, so they run away across the Alps on foot in the middle of the night. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I had the nanny part right. I had her falling for the dad part right. And I had them running through a field.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. That's pretty much the movie.
That is not the movie.
Pretty much the premise.
There's the whole Nazi thing.
Missed that part. I tried to
That's
block
the whole important part of the movie.
I think blocking out the negative.
Oh, God, whatever.
We've got Randy Hewitt watching from right here in Dade City. Randy, welcome to the broadcast.
This is why I didn't, because it's just, you know, trying to remember that whole thing. You know, I just don't want to give place.
Hank said flying car in Back to the Future. There
Right.
was one. Jeff Bell said Herbie 2, Electric Boogaloo. Did I see that?
Herbie 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Larry
That is awesome. High five to you, sir.
Larry McCullum said, Johnny, you have great range between cartoonish to realism in your artwork.
Thank you.
Larry, that I believe is one of his signature stylings, really, because he does do a lot of that. It's real in certain aspects, but he's got that cartoony stance or way he stretches it out a little bit and contorts it a little bit to just make it a little bit more cartoony. Again, anyone following Johnny's work, you'll be able to notice what's his if you see one of his designs in a book of art.
You could tell my signature stuff. You know,
I think so.
That you can tell. Hey.
Eric Schinkel said, I think he did that one, Hank. The flying car in Back to the Future. Draco said, I don't think he did the flying version, but I was wrong once before. Just the one time. Jeff Johnson, hello from Canada. Great work again, guys.
Oh, thanks.
I'll have you know we put the Canadian flag, but I knew it was a Canadian flag, so I said Canada.
Fun with flags.
Right? Fun with flags. Herbie was a bugaboo, Hank Dutton said. Herbie, was there a Herbie too? Oh.
That's the actual title to a breakdancing movie, babe.
Electric Boogaloo?
It's called Breakin' 2, Electric Boogaloo, because there was a Breakin' 1.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I didn't see that either.
Yeah, probably not. Not really into breakdancing movies.
I'm really not.
Yeah.
Larry McCullum said, start with her being a nun who renounces her vows to be with the family.
Yeah.
Oh, Maria was?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why she became where she went.
Oh. A nanny?
Yeah.
Well, good thing she renounced her vows, because otherwise she wouldn't have been able to hook up with the dad.
That came later.
Oh, still. Jeff Bell said that's none of your business.
None.
Draco said it's real cartoony style. Yep, we're digging it. We are digging it. Timmy Calista said, kind of watching on the slide during work. Shh. Well, we appreciate you. For sure.
For sure.
We still have 31 viewers hanging in to see this.
Guys.
We're at an hour, 18 minutes.
Okay, I'm trying to wrap it up.
I think it looks great, though. This is great. And anybody clearly who knows the movie, was it two red lights on top or not a red and a blue?
No.
See? I'm just a horrible movie watcher. Do you know how much money we have spent on movies over the years? Our date nights used to be Wednesday night trips to the movie theater every Wednesday for years. But we
always went to watch comedies.
I enjoy them.
You would never watch anything else. And the reason for that is that you're like, what happened? I didn't really like it. And really, it's because you didn't. I will say, though, this new thing we've watched, the first drama that we've ever watched or thriller or whatever, and you're actually paying attention. You're pretty in deep.
Because it's about family.
It's kind of scary.
And it kind of hits close to home. We're watching Ozark now on Netflix.
So close to home.
It's about a parent and family struggles.
Listen, we're like 2 years behind, babe. I'm sure everybody knows what Ozark is.
I know. They probably have already seen it. Don't tell us what happens. We're not quite through it yet, but I am really enjoying it.
As much as you can enjoy family lives being ruined.
I love Jason Bateman. I think he's awesome. So I'm excited to watch how this unfolds, and I hope he comes out on top because I'm rooting for him, even though he is a money launderer.
Don't ruin it for people.
Dan Slageman says, Johnny, the car's turning out awesome. Can't wait for you to do my wagon. I've seen drawings you've done for Ronnie Ogas. Awesome.
It's going to happen, man. I'm just a little, I'm a little behind on some stuff, but I'm trying to catch up. So bear with me. We may have just hit the pooch on this one.
Lizzie is loving the pick.
So hold on.
Bob McLaren says he misses street corn. Bob, I will tell you, I'm keeping it alive here at home. I did just make a version of street corn last week.
Let's all cross our fingers.
Why?
That we didn't just lose this.
Why would you have lost it?
Because it just shut down.
Okay. It's in the death spiral. There it is.
Okay.
Thank God. Okay. Jeff said, Hank, nothing you can say can take me away from my God. That was from Sister Act. We just watched that.
Great movie.
It was great. Both of them were good.
Both.
Hank said, is that the boat that Noah built? Draco said, Ozark is awesome, and there are cars in it, too, just not flying cars. The only cars we have seen have been the black SUVs, and in fact, we went to the mall yesterday.
Yeah, when we were like, the Mexican
they're
cartels.
After us. Oh, so funny. Draco said, I need an arc in my backyard to get to my building. Dan Schleisman said, hit save. Yes, that we haven't had an issue like that in quite some time, actually.
Yeah, I've been pretty diligent about
clearing out your...
Yeah, the stuff that usually causes the issue.
Right. This one is looking pretty sweet. Is that supposed to be brick to your left?
Ish.
Okay.
Give the appearance.
Were you going to color it in a reddish? No?
It's just the
appearance of...
To make you think that it's brick. You fill in the bricks.
Really? You fill in the blocks? Or blanks? Yep. I'm digging it. Guys, likes and loves, if you were liking where this one's going. Again, go check out johnnyjalopy.com. I know we've been pushing it, but we do have new stuff up there. So
we're pretty excited about it.
Lots to look at. And feel free to share it. Share the link. You might have a buddy who's hey,
feel free.
Looking for some new stuff.
Come on. Don't be selfish.
I know we're only in February, but Father's Day is quickly approaching. This would be a great gift for a family friend or father.
By the way, now we have you could say, here's the car that's pulling over John Milner in the coupe, and buy the coupe one.
Right. Two-set. It's a two-set.
And here's, here's old, what's his name, babe?
Holstein?
Hey! Ooh! Holstein's Cruiser.
I have it written down.
All right, let me put the little bit of smoke behind. Now that the wheels have been yanked out from under them.
Ah, so you're doing that. So it's an action scene in that regard.
A little action scene, yeah.
Jeff Bell said best line in Ozark is I don't know S about F. That's true. There is a lot of cursing, I will have to say, and little old Ruthie girl needs to get her mouth washed out with soap. Draco said, off subject, but how did you do the video the other day on Sketchable?
Through, there's a, I watched a YouTube video on it, and it was about utilizing like an Xbox connection that's available for Windows 10 or something like that. So it records, I guess, if you're a gamer and you have that kind of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it kind of records that stuff.
Is there a time limit on it?
The problem is I'm trying to find another app where I can do, like, say if I sat there and drew for 2 hours, it would speed it up so it would be very quickly.
Okay. Yeah, because I've watched a lot of other artists. I think Kat uses it.
Yeah, well, they're all...
Micah uses it.
Because they're all Apple.
Oh, okay. So we're trying to find one then that you might be able to use for Microsoft.
Windows, correct.
Okay.
So
yeah, it was cool though.
That is the drawback, is that there's not a lot of Windows stuff to do that, at least as far as what I have right now. So...
Well, if you did that, then we probably wouldn't be doing this, and then...
Of course we would.
We'd still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's more content, man. It's all about the content.
Draco said Ruthie is the main reason to watch. Yeah, I kind of want to know what's going on with her. Michael Williams said, beautiful rendering. ity-B, keep up the great commentary. Don't ever change. And he capitalized ever. Thank you, sir.
She is the best.
Thank you, sir.
All kidding aside, ity-B rocks the whole broadcast. It's all held together by her.
Guys, I promise you I am smart in other regards, and I do pay attention to things that
You do.
Handle during the
You're
day.
you're a very detail-oriented person.
I am.
So
that's why it kills me that I don't remember these details. But is it because I'm not finding it important to me? I don't know.
It bothers me because it's important to me. But you know,
here's my reasoning behind
just
it.
kidding.
I have so much information in my head.
Yeah, you know, that's something that you would never...
My brain...
I could never say that as a reason.
My brain absorbs what's necessary and gets rid of the chaff. Burn the chaff. Do you know that principle?
Yeah.
The biblical principle of burning the chaff.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
You're full of chaff.
That's what happens. Draco said, I knew you could do it right in Sketchbook, but I thought they may have added it to Sketchable.
No, I wish. That'd be a really cool feature. But yeah, so we're gonna play with some stuff, and our good friend, whose name is totally freaking slipping my mind right now, Dan Flores, yeah.
Yes.
Who's a phenomenal artist guy. Check him out on YouTube and all social media. I just haven't had time to call him up, but he is a master of how to do all that stuff. Mac, PC,
And
all
he's
of
offered to help.
and he's totally offered to help. So that is the goal that I'm gonna try to get with him and try to figure out how to do it, so we can add some more content, some different stuff for you to be able to watch. We can do some speed drawings and stuff like that, to where you can really maybe watch a whole process from front to back and that kind of stuff. And
Well, that's
we don't
what
want you
they're watching
but
here.
we don't want you to stop watching Sketchy Live. So
No, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us on Monday nights. We look forward to this every week.
Yeah,
and
it's
there are
fun.
nights
we
we're
enjoy it
both
too.
exhausted, and this is like the last thing we want to do, but
Nah.
it's really not. We do enjoy it.
Yeah, we like hanging out with you guys. Okay, babe, ready to sign it.
Really? You're done? What? I'm coming around.
There you go. There is the Be Careful of the Cop and Jerry's Cherry.
Jerry's Cherry Automotive.
That's also a line in the movie too that you missed.
Tell them about our stickers, because I didn't do that.
Yeah, so hey, hit up the website, johnjalopy.com. There's your chair on jalopy.com. We have stickers. There's the sticker packs, $10 for 3 stickers. Get you all the OG stickers, and then of course all the full custom garage builds. Hit up our website for the new beanie.
The beanie is insane.
Very
guys.
cool. New beanie, which is awesome. Hats and also t-shirts available. Got our new full color Air Cooled Rules t-shirt available. Hats. There's the look of the new beanie.
Beanies.
Looks super cool. Yeah.
What? Right?
Super great.
Loving it.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Hit up our YouTube page. See us on Instagram. Hit that like button. Smash it. Share it with your friends. Let them know that you had a fun time hanging out with Itty Bitty and Johnny Jalopy on Monday nights. I think we're one of the funnish. I'm just
We're fun.
loving.
We're fun.
I hope you had a good time, and please let everybody know how much fun you had hanging out with us, because it's no BS. We just have a good time.
We do.
And hey,
silly.
occasionally there's a drawing going on.
And
Well,
there
every
might
time-
be might be some call.
Yeah, every time there's a drawing going on. So, on behalf of ity-B, I'm Johnny Jalopy. Stay sketchy. JohnnyJalopy.com. We'll see you guys next week when we've another version of
AG.
American Graffiti. Who knows what it could be? Could it be the T-Bird?
Maybe.
Could it be the Pharaoh's car?
Maybe.
What was the Pharaoh's car?
It's black.
It's the Mercury, babe.
Oh, that's the Merc.
Yeah.
I do like the Merc.
There's the field car. Could be the, who knows? Maybe we'll do Toad's little Vespa.
Scooter.
Yeah, never know. Maybe we'll do Kurt's car. What was his car? Maybe we'll do the Edsel.
It was white.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that cool tea bucket that was hanging out with Milner in the parking lot. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? Maybe a Volkswagen then when they were cruising.